So, back when I was a member of the Joy of Satan, pretty much everybody had heard about how Maxine claimed to have freed the demons. And, yeah, now I can't seem to find her freeing the demons article anywhere. It's not on the JOS website, it's not in the public forums, it's not in the private Yahoo forums, and it's not even on archive.org. The only thing I can find on freeing the demons from Maxine is a YouTube video with her giving some very vague details, unlike in the now buried article. And the video is just an unfocused rambling about gibberish. There's really not much at all there being said specifically about freeing the demons. Maxine also mentions it again on her About Demons section of the JOS, but the only thing she uses to describe it is, quote, energy work. And yeah, that's another vague allusion to this freeing the demons thing. So, personally, I think that this secret has pretty much been buried now because, one, it's absolutely insane. For all of the crazy theories that the Joy of Satan puts out there, this one, this is by far in the top three, if not the number one craziest. Two, if you look into her claims, it dismantles the entire foundation that the Joy of Satan was built on. So here it is. Since I don't have the article, I'm just going to paraphrase just from memory from what I remember being there. So, anyways, she claims that she was the only person in recorded history to have ever asked a demon if they needed help. And the demon replied, "Yes, we need help. We're in bondage. Please set us free." So, Maxine responded by becoming a Bukakke sex toy for the demons. And this act magically set the demons free. So, as if that wasn't bad enough on its own, there's more. So, like I said before, Maxine claims that she was the first to have asked demons if they needed help, and being the first to have attempted to free the demons. But before Maxine made that claim, a man named Aaron C. Donahue claimed to have already freed the demons. And here's what High Priest Maxine Dietrich said in a now deleted post about Aaron Donahue. "Donahue is a liar. He claimed to have freed the goetic demons, which he did not. He claimed to have freed Andrus from the confines of a 9-foot circle because he was so dangerous." So stupid. Anyways, so even in her own words, she alludes to the fact that she wasn't the first to make this attempt, which debunks her claim that, in all those years no one ever asked the demons if they needed help, which shows that she's really not as special as she tries to claim to be. Oh, and what's that? Aaron Donahue believed in all sorts of things that are now in the JOS canon, like angels and demons, being aliens from the constellation Orion, the belief that angels are responsible for possession, the belief in an anti-Semitic alien conspiracy, and the belief that Lucifer created humanity through the use of genetic engineering primates. Interesting. Oh, and there's another thing. Donahue also called his cult the Luciferian Order. Now, if I was Maxine and I was looking for more on Donahue's ideas so that I could copy them and then create my own cult based on that information, I might then try typing Luciferian Order into Google, and I might just come across a website like Luciferian Liberation Front, which is where Maxine claims Satan showed her who he really was. Not really sure why Satan couldn't just speak for himself. It's weird. It's like he's not even real. It's like he's in Maxine's head. But I digress. This really shouldn't come to a surprise to anyone, because Maxine has had plenty of allegations of plagiarism launched at her, and if you really think you're a Satanist and you're willing to reject those allegations of plagiarism without looking into them, without evidence that doesn't come from above, i.e., a high priest, then you're not deserving of the title Satanist, because you're more of a sheep than a fucking Christian. So basically, to sum it up, the deep dark secret of Joy of Satan is that Maxine ripped off the basis for her cult from a pre-existing idea from a bona fide nut job. Great way to siphon money into your pockets and into your husband's Nazi group. And if you want to learn more about Mr. Donahue, I'll leave a link in the description below.